Hello, howdy, hey, hi there. Welcome back to day 16 of designing an island in 30 days using villager help only. Wow, we're here. Oh, advice. I can't do any of this, Isabel. Anyway, here we are. I figured I didn't do this in yesterday's episode, and I'm kind of upset that I didn't, but I really want to kind of like check back in with my goals and my progress and see where I'm at. So for our goals are decorate all the structures, decorate my interior of my house, decorate all the beaches, get our main 10 villager photos, and get a 5-star island. Currently, none of those are done. But I do have a good chunk of houses and everything built. I have the Nook's Cranny built, I have Jeremiah's house built, I have Goldie's house, and Poncho and Fuchsia are also done. We have Pietro in a permanent spot, as well as Bob up there. We need to move Tangy, Henry, and Drift. But we also need to focus on getting Henry out because I want Murphy. So let me quickly check how many miles I have. Okay, let me math no work. That gives me 15 tickets. I'm nervous to start hunting with that. But I figured we could try and gift villagers today, work towards getting some photos, and time travel to get some items and potentially some more money, and work on getting some Nook miles. I don't know. I normally reserve this kind of more grindy stuff for off camera, but I haven't really been playing off camera because I've been playing Mario Kart, Overwatch. I have been doing some art and stuff like that, and kind of preparing for streams so that I can keep myself sane during this challenge, because you do get tired of Animal Crossing after a little bit, but at the same time I'm not tired of it. I'm still so excited to play, So let's quickly check what our Nook Mile tasks for today are. Dive for creatures, complete DIYs, chop wood, get fossils assessed, and catch a red snapper. I'm gonna chop wood, and I can at least go diving, I guess. We can also load our pockets up. Oh, Happy Home Academy, thanks. So all of this, down here, are gifts for my villagers, because the Sanrio stuff scores a lot of points with them. Apparently, they all really enjoy the Sanrio stuff. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my pockets as well, just to kind of get it out of my box. So, Happy Home Academy gave me a tape deck. Okay. We have a ton of My Melody chairs. These are the pants that I wanted to wear underneath. Literally, you can't tell a difference, but I found they're the cute pink shorts. I can't tell the difference, but I can. In my heart, I can. And then these are some spoilers for some other builds. So let's run over to Nook's Cranny and get some wrapping paper before I start giving gifts. Hi, friends. Oh, I don't need to sell anything. I need to buy wrapping paper. I figured it would be fun to do a video like this so you guys can kind of peek into what I was doing at the beginning. At least for the first 10 days, I was hardcore time traveling, getting recipes, scanning in amiibos, doing diving to get money, and then I kind of fell off because I got too tired. I also got a little sick, so it's fine. I still feel like I'm making good progress, so I'm not stressing myself over oh, I need to terraform off camera, I need to do this off camera, I need to do this. And no, it's a monthly challenge. I'm uploading daily. You guys are supposed to see my daily process, and I haven't really done that yet. So let's run around and give gifts. I guess I'm not good enough friends with Tangy. Okay, we really need to work on that. Henry. Oh, I shouldn't give him a gift because I want him out. This is for you, Poncho. The reason I wrapped them is because they you get a little bit of bonus points if you wrap the item. Let's see what it gives me. See, most of the time they'll give you clothing, but the higher friendship you get with them, the better gift you'll get. So I think Pietro might give me something better than Poncho because I've had him a bit longer. Okay, or maybe not. I feel like Bob's always a good return gifter, but I do need to work on some other villagers that I haven't had around for the longest. I need to be focusing on the Blue Boys and Tangy and Goldie as well, because Bob and Pietro are getting up there while these 4 aren't. I guess it is kind of nice because I always sell the clothes that they give me I just get rid of them. I also water my flowers. I just am now realizing I haven't done like a daily routine or anything like that because my daily routine is so sporadic. I don't have anything like set in stone of what I do. I don't know if I can give anything to Drift because I can't give anything to Tangy. Maybe it's just because I haven't talked to Tangy. Oh, he's crafting. What do you have for me? Oh, a honeycomb wall. I am not going to use that, friend. Thank you, though. This definitely won't fit the aesthetic of his place, but I'm still going to give it to him. Stop giving me clothing. And I have only been giving 5 gifts because it's however many items you can order a day. So, no. Oh, we got a blue one. Yay. Okay. I do want to see, I want to check out my tulips, see if I have some orange ones so I can hopefully make some purple ones. It's still, oh no. Amazing. Let's get these colors out of here then and just breed these orange ones. Like, I will happily take more orange, but I really want a purple one. I've been stalling the purple section. I've been collecting ideas for it, but I've been stalling it because I don't have the flowers for it. There we go. Okay, let's go look. Oh, and perfect, Bob is over here. Okay, they all gave me clothing. That's fine. Thanks, friend. Ooh. Okay, this one duplicated. I think that means that I'm so close to blue rose now, potentially. Okay, so I have 2 red bees. I need these to breed, and they have a chance of just giving me a blue straight out of this. But any red, any orange, and any black, I'll clone to get a higher chance of getting a blue. And then these yellow ones I've been breeding, hopefully spit out a green. And then I've been breeding these red ones, because these are hybrid reds, to hopefully try and spit out a purple, but you know, I've been working on my flowers very diligently. I've honestly debated doing a video on like just trying to get flowers, and maybe since we're kind of working on gifting villagers and everything like that, we can kind of like maybe focus on flowers and stuff. Just mayhaps. Okay, let me put some flowers on the beach. Let's sell some stuff. Oh, Whitney's in here. At least we got over 1,000 bells for all of that. I'll take it. I do want to place down this little tray I have because I never put something in front of Jeremiah's house to kind of hold his photo when I get it. So I got the same thing I did for Poncho, but I feel like it makes more sense for little Jeremiah because it's the little lily pad tray and he's like a little frog. It is just so cute. And then all of this, oh, I don't know why I didn't sell that recipe. Anyway, all of this can kind of just be thrown down here. My little trash pile. And then we are gonna, what do I need to do again? Chop some wood. I can pick it up later. Get these miles. Ooh, another one popped up to talk to 3 villagers, so I'll try and talk to everybody that's around the plaza. Okay, we talked to our villagers again. I'm also gonna go ahead and throw on my wetsuit because I do want to do some diving. Let's go diving! So, as we dive, I'm gonna try and like fill up my inventory. I figured there's not really gonna be much like speed builds or anything because I don't really know if I'm gonna build anything today. I'm kind of just focusing on money and villagers. I figured since I went over the goals again, I could at least go over the rules again, just so we're all kind of on the same page. So my rules are I can only use items or recipes that are gifted to me from villagers. I can only get recipes from the crafting villager, and I can only get items when they send me them or gift them back to me. Or I can play the like games with them and they can give me one, or I can buy it off of them, that kind of a thing. Whatever, it has to have the villager involved. I am not allowed to use balloons or bottles on the beach, but I also threw in I'm not allowed to use the shaken tree items, and I'm also not allowed to use like NPC help. Like, I'm not allowing myself the bugger fish models, none of Gulliver's items, none of Wisp's items, none of anybody's items, but the exception to that being I'm allowing myself leaf because villagers don't really give you foliage or anything like that. But also, once I obtain an item, I'm more than welcome to continuously reorder it. So let's say I pick up one book because the villager gave me a book. I'm allowing myself to get a million different books. On that note as well, I figured it'd be fair if I got a recipe that required a certain item, I will allow myself to try and find that item to use. But if I can't like find it or buy it off of somebody kind of a thing, like then I won't. Really I was looking at this, the mining car. If I can find the mining car, I'll allow myself to use the normal mining car kind of a thing. I don't really know if that makes sense. Like if I find the samurai suit, I'll allow myself to use the samurai suit, but I haven't, so. Okay, I didn't explain that well at all. Basically what I meant is I have the golden mining car recipe. If I find the golden mining car, I'm allowing myself to use the mining car. Like you need the mining car and a gold nugget to make that recipe. I will allow myself just to use the mining car. It doesn't have to specifically be the gold one. I'll allow myself just to use the item. If I find it in like Nook shop or something, I'll allow myself to buy it from them. So. And also for this, I'll allow myself the magazines and the shopping baskets for these, but I haven't found any of those items, so I figured I was just gonna like bring that up once it kind of brought itself up, but it just kind of never has, and that's fine. But that was my idea for that. I'm also allowed to use forced recipes and items, like the recipes and tools that Tom Nook gives you in the very beginning, and the seasonal recipes that Isabel just sends to your phone. I will allow myself those because I don't know. I've said it before, but they kind of feel like villagers in the beginning. At least Tom Nook does. And then Isabel kind of pops up and is like there. So I allow myself those if I want. I am denying Pascal every single time he comes by. I know he doesn't like, he'll like trade with you and he'll either give you pearls, which I could use to sell for a little bit more money, or he'll give you like the paper recipe and you don't have to learn it immediately, like you can just go sell it. But I'm just saying no to him to keep it simple. I'm also not allowed to have any benefits from the DLC or Nintendo Online. I have to do everything myself. I'm kind of secluded on my own island, except for when I do Cap'n or Nook Mile Islands, but you're allowed to do those solo. I'm also allowing myself to time travel because there's no way I'd be able to do it without time travel, especially since the last rule is I am allowing myself amiibos. I haven't really been using amiibos recently. I do use a lot of the Sanrio furniture, so that is kind of the reason why I do allow myself to use it. I scanned them in, I got a recipe off of them, and then I am allowing myself to use the furniture. I'm allowing myself to use anything that any amiibo villager gives me in their campsite, because once I invite them to my campsite, they are qualified as a villager. I could move them in if I want, but I already have specific villagers I wanted planned out and moved in already, so I'm allowing myself whatever recipe, because like amiibos will be like, oh dude, if I had a birdhouse from Ballinley, I would be so happy. And you gotta craft 3 items for them before you can move them in, and if you don't have the item, they'll give you the recipe for it. So I figured that was another way that I could kind of rack up my recipes. So yeah, those are the kind of rules that I am following. Just figured I'd go over them because it is kind of like a more out there challenge. Like it's kind of like a weird idea, but I just figured I'd at least go over it one more time. Never hurt anybody. We're over halfway now. That sounds so wrong. Oh goodness, we're over halfway now, and you know, I haven't really talked about the rules since kind of the beginning, and I've just been doing decorating on decorating on decorating recently, so it's always nice to look back. Every person that I've watched do this challenge has also kind of implemented it, even though it was kind of like a fluke. But the first one of Raven's challenges, she never got the last row of inventory, so she's just kind of kept that for the second time she did it, and then people are just like, oh, I guess I'll just stick with 3 rows of inventory then. It's been like a pseudo rule, so I think it's fun, I think it's challenging, I think it's so silly. I figured, you know, why not? It's like a pseudo rule, so I feel like it'd be fun. Anyway, I am going to also apologize for the kind of late upload today, even though it really doesn't matter. Like, I had such weird upload times while I was on vacation for like the first 5 or 6 days, and now I've been pretty consistent. My schedule is I'll wake up around 8, film, edit, and typically I'm done about 12:30, and that's roughly when the video is up, and that gives you an idea of how long these take me with all of the editing and everything like that. But instead, today I'm starting at like 11 because I was just so exhausted from yesterday. I didn't really do anything yesterday. Literally all I did was go to Joann's, buy some yarn. I got like a little blanket thing, like, you know those like blankets you would make as a kid, or like for hospitals where you'd buy 2 pieces of fleece, cut them into like ties on the side and tie them together. I got one of those and made that, which I absolutely love. It's so cute. That's like literally all I did yesterday is got my video up, sat around, got some Taco Bell, and then went to Joann's and made a blanket. That's like literally all I did yesterday. So I don't know why I was so tired, but I think part of me was just like, okay, take a break. And I'm like, you know what? Okay, I can take a little break. That's fine. I deserve a little break. So when I woke up, because my body is like, I just wake up around 7:30, 8ish, kind of in the mornings. And when I just woke up, I was like so exhausted. So I was like, you know what? No. And I went back to bed and I woke up around like 10:40, took my dog out. I had some breakfast. You know, I made my yummy waffles that I've been talking about because I can't get enough of them. They're so delicious, and I feel a lot better, obviously, but also it was nice to be like, as long as I get the video up, it like timing, it doesn't really matter. Like, it's nice to have a consistent schedule, but because I haven't recorded these videos in advance, I am sitting here, it is 11:30 a.m. on the 16th of July. I record these day of. It's nice to kind of like give myself a break. If I kind of recorded these in advance, you know, if I was a bit smarter, I would definitely be more strict about having a certain upload time, but as long as I get it up roughly around the time, I feel like it's okay. Please don't be mad at me. Anyway, we did our diving, we got some money, so I'm gonna take this as a chance to go order some more Sanrio stuff to gift to my villagers. So let's see what I can gift them. Let's do Hello Kitty clocks this time. Why not? And then on that note, I'm actually gonna check my star rating because I'm curious, because again, I kind of meant to do this yesterday, but it doesn't really set in the fact that it was halfway through the challenge until kind of like I was editing. So let's see where we are about halfway through the island. Oh, Isabel, that hurts. Oh, Isabel, that hurts. Lacks appealing scenery. Isabel, you know what? That is fair. There are a lot of items lying on the floor. It makes sense, but also I'm offended. Okay, let's go ahead and skip over to the next day. Alrighty, we are back. We are now in August, just because I've been time traveling, and that is a-okay. I figured it'd be fun to kind of talk about some of the stuff that I'm planning on creating after this challenge is done. As some of you may know, I am an artist. Every kind of art thing that you see around the channel has been made by my hands. If you follow my Instagram, it's art Instagram, kind of same with my TikTok and my Twitter as well. I post a lot of my art. I like art, but I also like playing games like this. So in mind, I thought it would be fun to try and create my own VTuber. I have a little PNG tuber that I use for like streams currently, but if I made like a full VTuber, I don't know if I'd include it in like every video, but I definitely use it for streaming and stuff like that. So I would love to hear what you guys think of that, if you would like to see the process of me going through that. And also, I have been considering my commissions are open if you guys are curious. I kind of have prices and things like that listed over on my Instagram, and if you are interested in getting something from me, typically DMs will work like that, but I also have a business email listed in my YouTube description if email works better for you guys, and I can kind of send prices. I am working on getting like a card kind of website set up so that it'll be a bit easier to kind of hold on to every bit of commission related information on there. So I want to do more art related things, and I'm curious if you guys would like to see that. I would like to do more art challenges related to Animal Crossing, to other games, but I also would love to play some things and do other things like that. I'm not gonna give up doing silly little challenges like this or the 100 days I did in Stardew Valley. I was planning on working on the 200 days as soon as I was done with this challenge. So I'm curious if you guys would like to see that kind of stuff, but I'm also curious if you guys would be like interested in some more real life content. I love getting squishmallows and stuff. I also love collecting just random stuffed animals, Pokemon toys. I love collecting amiibo cards, which is honestly the reason I made this challenge in the first place. And I love trying to collect like little Hello Kitty plushies, Kirby plushies. I have so much, but I also would love to know if you guys would like to see me try and create the cardigan I have in game. Like if you would like to see like a process video over that. I do not have set ideas for what I want to do for my channel. I like the idea of just kind of being all over the place and doing whatever I enjoy. I love seeing the YouTubers be very like branch out and do different things, and that's honestly why I enjoy Froggy Crossing's content a lot personally, and how I figured out the 30 days challenge in the first place is because I love her vlogs, her mystery package videos, her Roblox videos, her like I'll watch anything that she produces just because I genuinely think she's a cool creator, and I like seeing the variety because sometimes, I don't know, like if that makes sense. So that's what I want to do. I don't want to be like stuck to gaming though. I like the idea of trying to branch out and do like everything I just listed, like real IRL content, more, ooh, a tea set. It's actually nice and stuff like that. So let me know if that sounds interesting and sounds like something that you guys would watch, but also if you guys have any specific ideas or any specific content that you do want to see me create, please let me know, because I am so open to ideas, and I do this for you guys. I mean, a little bit for myself, but also for you guys. So I love the interactions and feedback, so I'd love to create things that you guys want to see, if that makes sense. I have also thought about doing some just like draw with me things, either digitally or traditionally, and setting up a camera like that. And also like, it's just little things where it's like, yeah, that fits. So it's like, I don't want to be leaning into 100% on the art side of YouTube, but I don't want to ignore that I really do genuinely enjoy creating art, and also love making gaming content, and I like streaming, so I want to do some things for that and kind of start potentially uploading VODs and stuff over here. I've uploaded a few, but like go out of my way to really upload my VODs and stuff. Again, if you guys want to come interact with me, I'm live over on Twitch at piixbe, Piixbe. I'm live typically Monday, Wednesday, Fridays around 3 p.m. EST. So I'd love for you guys to pop in and come hang out. I don't know. I just love that you guys are giving me this opportunity, and I'm enjoying sharing my ideas with you, because I had such a crazy idea for a 30-day challenge, and look where it's getting me. So why not do more either weird challenges, stereotypical challenges, like what all do you want to see from me? Anyway, that was a long-winded rant. Also, I'm curious. Arcade seat. Nice. I want to see what the seat and the tea set look like super duper quick. Cute. And cute. I got some cute items from our villagers today. So I don't really know what else to do for today, because that was really my plan. I'm thinking maybe I'll do some more pathing and stuff, but I'm kind of hitting my limit, so I'll do that off camera or in tomorrow's video. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching today's video and kind of watching this filler stuff and just kind of listening to me ramble and everything like that. I love to just sit down and talk, and I figured it'd be fun to have a video like this to show what I really do behind the curtain, even though, I don't know, I try and do this quote-unquote boring stuff to just get it out of the way for you guys, but sometimes it's nice to just sit down and do it with you. So I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video. Please let me know what kind of content you want to see, or if there's anything specific, or if you like the ideas I kind of laid out for you guys. Please let me know. I'm so curious. But with all that being said, I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.